My God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Holy oh my God!
Susie. My hands were shaking, I was like so scared.
David Dobrik has become well known over the years for his high-octane vlogs where anything and everything can happen. However, little did we know there were many things going on behind the scenes. From other members of the vlog squad being bullied into doing things they didn't want to do, to operating an excavator with absolutely no knowledge of how it works while holding a camera. Today on the channel I'll be breaking down the top 10 times David Dobrik took things too far. But first, if you could do us a big favor and please smash that like button, we would really appreciate it. And with that out of the way, let's begin. Coming in number 10, Seth Francois. I must point to the episode of H3 After Dark where Seth revealed that David forced him to kiss 47-year-old Jason Nash. According to Seth, it was all done against his will and that the incident was the final straw. Following this, he immediately left the vlog squad and even permanently relocated to Atlanta. Seth went on to explain how this makeout prank transpired, saying, "It was a video where David set up with Jason Nash and Karina Kopp and said that I was supposed to do a makeout scene with Karina and he was going to have her in an old man mask and then switched her out with Jason Nash. After Jason pulled off the mask, I realized that I was just touched by someone I did not consent to." What's terrible about this experience was that it isn't even the first time that Seth tried to warn people about David's behavior. On June 2nd, 2020, he posted a video titled Accountability to All Creators. In that video, he apologized for being part of problematic content that the Vlog Squad had filmed, much of which was referring to him as simply being the Vlog Squad's token black friend. Coming in number 9, Durte Dom. Back in November of 2018, in a since deleted vlog titled She Should Not Have Played with Fire, David Dobrik is hanging out with a group of friends, including former Vlog Squad member Durte Dom. In this video, Dom jokes that he has invited a group of girls to have a fivesome with them. The girls are briefly included in the video while Dom aims sexual jokes and commentary at them. Then on March 16, 2021, Business Insider publishes an article that said a woman was taken advantage of without her consent by a Vlog Squad member in 2018, the same night that they filmed the video about group sex. The article includes commentary from a young woman who appeared in the 2018 video I mentioned earlier, and in the article she claims Dom committed SA. The article also includes quotes from Trisha Paytas claiming Dobrik asked Jason Nash to purchase alcohol for the women because they were under 21 and could not purchase it for themselves, all of which was facilitated by David Dobrik. Do not forget that. For the most part, David put himself in the spotlight to explain the actions of his former friend. I mean, we had two separate apology videos that came from Dobrik. The first one had the comments turned off, and the second one came after nearly every single company that he was associated with began to drop him. Safe to say that even he knew that he had gone too far with providing a platform for this kind of behavior. Coming in number 8, Stealing Dispo. A 5-part TikTok series about a young man named Kareem offering his application to be a designer for David Dobrik's new app went viral, and in the videos Kareem suggested the name Dispo, which then actually led David to comment on his TikTok saying that he loved the name and would be in touch. Kareem would later reveal though that Dobrik decided actually not to hire him. Then shockingly, well to some, not to others, on March 1st, 2021, David Dobrik launched his new app and the name is, you guessed it, Dispo, the name suggested by Kareem in the TikTok series. Apparently the company had trademarked the name back in June of 2020, but many viewers were still displeased with the lack of recognition for Kareem. In addition to this, the review section of Dispo in the App Store was flooded with comments calling for Dobrik to take accountability for his actions and acknowledge those speaking out against him. However, this problem may have been solved by itself with Dobrik now being forced to step down, so I don't know, let me know in the comments how you feel about that. Coming in number 7, moves to Facebook. In a strange turn of events, after claiming to be taking a break from social media and posting content, Dobrik appeared on Facebook. After David was demonetized by YouTube, his Facebook account almost immediately started posting some of his most viral, non-controversial vlogs. The move was a silent transition, but for those who have found out about it, they think he went a little bit too far with this one. It's just the speed at which he did this right after being exposed for facilitating a vlog where this woman could be attacked like that, and then hiding it for 3 years. There is no way that he didn't know that something happened, and yet here he is transitioning so quickly to Facebook right after saying he was going to stop posting to work on himself. I love that line. I'm gonna work on myself. Sure. Coming in number 6, Trisha Paytas. When Trisha Paytas spoke on Frenemies with Ethan Klein, she revealed even more disturbing allegations against Dobrik. She claimed David hid while she had sex with her boyfriend Jason Nash and filmed her naked without her consent. Nash was apparently aware of the prank, but Trisha claimed that there was no consent given. Because she was dating Jason, because she was a participant in some of the vlogs, that should not count as her consent. She also asked David not to post the video titled "I snuck into their hotel room," surprise in brackets, and while David had removed the video, it still racked up more than 14 million views. Plus a ton of reaction channels still have the video up, so there's also that butterfly effect of going too far with stunts like this. Coming in number 5, Keswani. Nick's allegations toward David and the Vlog Squad could be the real ace in the hole that took down David. While appearing on the H3H3 podcast, Nick shared that his time with the Vlog Squad severely damaged his mental health, and that in addition to this, he already suffers from a rare form of dwarfism that resulted in him becoming blind in his left eye. While he was with the Vlog Squad, Nick was repeatedly mocked for his height and his disabilities. He goes on to tell Ethan, "I felt worthless being in those videos. I was like, dude, why am I even like here? What's the point in my existence? Because I was just treated like this punching bag." In addition to this, he also called the group as a whole toxic and very much like a cult, adding that he would often come home mentally drained from filming with them and constantly be stressing about how he was going to escape from all of this. Coming in number 4, mocking Japanese. There have been many things that led to the destruction of David Dobrik's career. One of those was the lockdowns in LA, that this immediately stunted what he was able to do for his usual, like I said, high-octane vlogs. On top of that, he was under fire for sporadically pretending to speak in Japanese while picking through snacks with his ex-girlfriend Liza. He also began pretending to read the packages, even at one point saying, "It's not racist, that's like the sounds I hear when they talk." After he makes the comment about how his actions are not racist, Koshi replies with, "No, it's not racist as long as I keep saying no." And throughout 2 videos though, she continues to say no every time Dobrik mocks speaking Japanese, which obviously does not stop it from sounding or coming off as racist, but he felt the full force of the internet on that one. Something that a lot of people forgot that he went too far with. Coming in number 3, the puzzle giveaway scam.
One of the most common comments I see is you guys asking me for money. So I finally figured out a way to get all of you guys money. I sound like a scam, but this isn't a scam. Listen, I made this puzzle. It's called the $100,000 puzzle by David Dobrik. That's me. So this is how it works. You get the puzzle, you start building it. It takes a while. And when you're done, you take your camera on your phone, just like that, and then you scan it because it's a QR code. And look, now it'll load your prize, and you're going to 100% win. Anywhere from 25 cents to $100,000.
So essentially the scam that David Dobrik came up with was to promote gambling to his young and impressionable followers. He made a bunch of puzzles that when assembled form a QR code. You would then scan said QR code and win anywhere from 25 cents to $100,000. That 100K being the luring dream and reason for buying a bunch of puzzles at $30 a pop. Imagine spending $30 to win 25 cents. The worst part is that you don't even have a nice piece of art when you're finished with the puzzle. It's a QR code. The fact that it's even a puzzle is just pure marketing towards that underage audience, and by underage I mean people who are not legal age to gamble. Plus there is no way it would cost David any more than $8 or $10 to make these puzzles. He acts like he's giving away his money, but in reality he's giving away your money. After he puts some of it in his own pocket first, of course. Of course, it's gotta be first. Coming number 2, the Tesla jump.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Holy
Look at my hands were shaking. I was like so scared.
Okay, this is just pure recklessness that just needs to be put in check. Throughout this entire video titled "My Tesla Flew Off the Ground," Dobrik is putting the blame on the guy saying he wanted to perform the stunt, acting like there's nothing he could do as he holds the camera, for which this dude clearly wants to perform for. Dobrik then hands over the key to one of the motorcyclists who proceeds to jump the street, but while everyone makes it out alive and intact, the whole video is one danger after another, and someone could have seriously been injured or killed, depending on the outcome of that jump. I mean, there could have easily been someone crossing the street on the other side that they couldn't see, and that's the real issue with these stunts, is that he doesn't have stunt coordinators or anyone that's a seasoned professional who can make sure this stuff is done safely. What David is directing for his vlogs happens on movie sets all the time. The difference is that they have safety measures put in place and professionals performing those stunts, not some guy who's like, "I got a sick dirt bike, but I bet I could jump your Tesla." Just irresponsible stuff. Last but certainly not least, on our number 1 spot, the excavator.
But this is where I made a mistake. I forgot that the biggest idiot I know was driving it.
Perhaps the most egregious of all was what he did to Jeff Wittek. In his new documentary series, Jeff has fully explained that he nearly lost his eye and his life at the hands of David Dobrik. In the video, he spoke about how the group had been doing a lot of stunt videos, and their newest idea was to put an excavator vehicle in a lake. Once there, they would simply create their own tree swing and use the excavator to hurl their friends around. The YouTuber even leads into the clip by saying how he had downplayed the danger of the stunt at first. Jeff says, "I just jumped out of a plane 20 times. What's the worst that could happen if I swing from a rope over a 1-foot deep lake?" Although that soon turned into him saying, "I didn't know I was gonna go that fast, so I grabbed the rope and I tried to make a goddamn funny video for people, but this is where I made a mistake. I forgot that the biggest idiot I know was driving it. Even right before Jeff went on, I believe Kornikov was taking a turn and it did not look safe at all. You can even see her panic when the rope drops suddenly.
And it starts falling down and Corinna's like, well, put me down, put me down. She's like, you take things too far, David.
This is a moment of genuine fear, and she calls David out for always taking things too far, which sadly a warning that went missed as Jeff would grab onto the rope next. In the video, David can be seen spinning the vehicle around as Jeff hung from the rope. However, suddenly he begins to fly towards the camera and crash into the excavator itself. At that moment, you can hear David in the background yelling, "Oh," because he's the one filming it while driving this thing, and then the rest of the team can be seen rushing into the water to see if he was okay. But for like so long, Jeff was just hanging there with his face in the water while David was filming all of it. It just sickens me. But that has been the top 10 times that David Dobrik went too far. Thank you guys so much for watching. Before I get out of here, we're going to check out some of your comments from the video titled Dana White Threatens Jake Paul with Legal Action. Seth freaking Rollins says, maybe Jake's ego wouldn't be so big if he fought an actual boxer with an actual boxing background. He beat a retired MMA fighter and some other dudes I don't know the names of, and he thinks he's Mike Tyson all of a sudden. Yeah, the confidence is certainly at a Mike Tyson level without putting in the Mike Tyson work. You're right, he needs to fight a few more boxers or at least try to enter that league, but he's not interested in getting respect. He just wants money, so there's that. Reese says, Dana's two greatest fears. 1, Jake Paul beating Conor McGregor in a fight. 2, USADA announcing they're going to start testing promoters. I think he's more scared of number 2. Mary aka Lara says, am I the only one who is curious how he will do if it is Manny Pacquiao? But I think they are in a different weight division. They might be in a different weight division, but Manny Pacquiao could still knock his lights out, no question. Johnny Flash 25 says, I agree he needs to just fight actual boxers. Yes, they're all fighters, but both sports are two completely different fighting styles / training. 100%. Like, if he wants the respect that he feels like he's already boasting about, he should just fight a boxer. If he beats a boxer, then that might solidify. Who knows? Foxcom says, hello. Hello, Foxcom. And thank you guys so much for watching. That has been today's video. I've been your host, Johnny Rogers, and until next time, stay classy, YouTube. It was a video where David set up with Jason. Okay, do the quote again. Focus. It was a video where David set up with Jason. It was a video where David set up with Jason Nash. Why can't I say that word? That name, that word. Jason Nash. These teeth. In addition to this, he also called the. In addition to this, he also. Oh.